Fuck, I'm about to sneeze. Not a good time to start sneezing. Not a good time to start sneezing. Excuse me. Come on, people. Get your ass in this live stream. Waiting for you guys. Let's turn that off. Okie doke, guys. If you're watching this on upload, then skip forward a couple of minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just going to wait for a few people to get in the live stream. Yeah, so just skip forward. And if you're on your phone, you can just like double tap on the right hand side of the video. I learned the other day, and it's life-changing shit. Let me do a little post on Instagram. Get people in here. Hang on a second. Guys, I am live right now on YouTube. Get yourself in there, click on the link in the bio, and go to my channel. You'll see my live video there. How I lost thousands of pounds, secrets revealed. Just doing Instagram. Just doing Instagram. Okay, who have we got in here? Who have we got? Hey bro, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Let's have a little look. While we're waiting, I will give you guys a bit of a sneak peek on today in terms of how my day has been. As you guys join the live stream, just let me know you're here. I added up how much I made today, which is pretty cool. So this is in dollars, and it was $369 today, which is pretty good because I went to the gym this morning, took my car to be serviced, had some breakfast, did some like messages and stuff. So that's all passive income, all of that, absolutely all of it, which is pretty sick. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold. Don't know why though. Okay, hey guys, peace. If you have any questions throughout the live stream, then just leave them in the comments, and I will get to them as and when I can. Hey again, nice to see some familiar names in here. Guys, I'm going to be doing a video every single day on Instagram and on YouTube. Instagram will always be, I will do a live video every single day, and on YouTube I will either do an upload or a live video depending on if I had time in the day to be able to do it. I like doing live videos because, I don't know, I get to interact with guys and girls, and yeah, it's just quite fun to do. I kind of get the vibe, I like it. I've had a great day today. It's been a good day. It's been a very good day for passive income today, so I like those days. Yeah, the thumbnails, like, they're gonna get better. Like, I'm gonna create some fucking cool shit right now, and I'm gonna have a name for myself as the thumbnail guy. That's gonna happen. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I lost literally thousands and thousands of pounds, right? If you're in America, dollars. If you're anywhere else, if you're in Europe, euros. Thousands. And there is a story, there is a moral to the story as well, so stick with me on this until the very end. What can't you choose? Let me read back. What can't you choose, Emery? You emailed me yesterday, but I didn't answer. Email me again. Make sure it is this one here, j.s.bradley@icloud.com. I didn't get it. I definitely didn't get it. Can you email it to me again, please? That'd be great. Make me some. Tanner, just give me some thumbnail ideas, like the titles, and I'll make you a few thumbnails. Just yeah, ping me a little message and I'll do some for you. It's not a problem. Cool. So let's talk about how I've lost thousands of pounds. Like, I have a little thing to say. There might have been a little bit clickbaity, but it is kind of true. So about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, not quite sure how long ago, I started to find out about Bitcoin and did a lot of research into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And Bitcoin was like kind of the only, not the only one, but I think it was one of the big ones at the time. And they were trading about $200 or so at the time. And this was when like blockchain was in its infancy. People didn't understand it too much. But I was doing a job in technology, and I kind of kept ahead of the curve in that sense. And I was speaking with my friend Jordan, and hopefully he joins on the live stream at some point. Speaking with my friend Jordan, and sorry, excuse me. And we always were saying, you know, we have to get involved. Why don't we just buy some? And we kept wimping out every single time, and not taking action, and not buying Bitcoin, just not buying it for some stupid reason. Even though everyone says it's going to be the most life-changing technology, you know, other than the internet. So the next biggest leap forward in how we interact with each other, and particularly through monetary forms. And I didn't invest. And let me just start sharing my screen, because this is when it gets a little bit crazy. So let's have a little look. Sorry, excuse my, I need a tissue, but oh well. Let me put this to the side so you guys can see. So this is Coinbase. It's where you can buy Bitcoin and stuff like that. I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I actually have a tiny amount of each, but let's have a little look at this. Hopefully you guys can see it. Is my face in the way? That's the problem. My face might actually be in the way. Possibly. Let me try and move it up a bit. Let's put me over there for a sec. To hide the comments. Okay, so this is where we're at now. Bitcoin is currently worth in pounds £3,284, and in dollars that's just I think it's about $4,000, just over $4,000. I would have invested in it around this point here. So when it's about between £150 and I think it's about £200. So again, about $200, up about $250. Now, if I just bought one Bitcoin there, look how much money I would have made. I would have made £2,700 or something, £2,800. No, sorry, £3,000. What am I talking about? Just by doing nothing. So if we talk about passive income and the way to earn money without doing anything, then this would have been the perfect way to do it. I kick myself all the time when I look at these figures, and you look how this just sharply increases over time, particularly to now, and I just shoot myself in the foot, and I've literally lost out on thousands and thousands and thousands, because as you would have seen it increase, you would have bought more, you would have reinvested the profits, all that sort of stuff. So, excuse me, what a waste of money. I probably spent money on like stupid shit for my car. I used to buy loads of like things. I used to have a nice little car that I kind of put nice seats in it, nice wheels, all that sort of stuff. Wasted my money on that. So the other day I decided to take action and do it. And I bought just the tiny amount. I've only bought like a tiny amount of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Excuse me. And I've bought, again, a tiny amount of Neo, which is a very, like an alternate coin or altcoin. I've made a little bit of money on that, only about $15. Bitcoin, a tiny amount of money made on, like as you can see, like I paid a £4 fee, so I put £100 in, and it's £100.92. So need to make £4 more. Only bought that today. Yeah, these ones kind of middle of the road. That one middle of the road a bit. Not making, but these will go up. Now the point is that again, this isn't a lot of money at all. However, it's getting your feet wet and jumping in sometimes is the right thing to do, even if you're late to the party. Like, this is already at a high. I think it's going to go a lot further up. But my point is, guys, that if you procrastinate and you beat around the bush and you don't take action, you miss opportunities. Like, I missed a ginormous opportunity. Lots of people didn't know about Bitcoin back then, or didn't really understand what it was. I did understand, but I didn't do anything about it, and it was a ginormous mistake, an absolute ginormous mistake. Let me know what you guys think about this, if you'd like me to answer any questions. But yeah, what a ginormous mistake that was. Don't make the same mistake I did. If you see a good opportunity, just do it. If you see an opportunity and you're not quite sure, but you can see other people doing well, then find out what they're doing to do what they're doing well, and learn from them and copy them and just get involved, because you can make the biggest, like, it's who is it, what was the comment that someone said, it costs more, right, it costs more to invest in Bitcoin and lose money than to not invest in Bitcoin, right? Just kind of think about that for a second. So the amount of money that I've lost by not doing it is more money than I would have lost if it had gone down. So if I spent £200 on one Bitcoin back 2 years ago and I lost £200, it went completely nowhere, then all right, that's a £200 loss. However, I've lost £3,000 in income that I could have potentially had. So this is what I'm saying. Always look at opportunity, the opportunity cost, and make an intelligent, informed decision. But you're never going to have a safe bet. You're never going to know you're never going to completely know if something's going to be good for you until you do it. And you know what? Sometimes it's not. I've been through businesses in the past where they haven't worked out. But the point is, you give it a go, you learn something, and then you move on to the next thing. If it's successful, you take the successes with you, and you leave the failures, and you like all the learnings behind. So let me go back to some of these questions. If you've got any questions about this, just let me know and I'll answer as best as I can. I'm not too knowledgeable on cryptocurrency in terms of buying and what to follow and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, I'm just getting my feet wet because I need to jump in and do it and put money into it to actually then start really kind of getting into it, like forcing myself to get into it. So what can't you choose? You can't choose your niche. What niche is my product? What do you mean, what niche is my product? For Amazon? For affiliate marketing? Amazon, I won't tell you, unfortunately, because that is a secret, safeguarded. Of course, don't want to give my products away. Me and my friend were saying the same this morning. What about the cryptocurrency side of things? Me and my friend Jordan, we've been speaking about this for years, and every time Bitcoin goes up in price, we always message each other, and we say to each other, like, we're idiots for not doing this sooner, and then we do nothing again. Like, it's the same thing we do every single time we speak until this week, and now he has bought. Let me just have a little look at my phone. I think he's bought nearly £1,000 worth of cryptocurrency in the last 2 days, which is crazy. But that is massive action, and he's already made money. So there we go. Money's been made. But yeah, today's been a good day, guys. Today's been a very good day. Hit some questions out there. What do you want to know about? Do you want to know about this sort of stuff? Do you want to know about affiliates? Do you want to know about Amazon? I'll do maybe kind of 10 minutes of questions, and then I'm probably going to pop off. But as always, if you do miss, if you're watching this on repeat, if you do reach out to me on Instagram and Facebook and email, I will always get back to you. I'll get back to every single person and give you as much time and effort as I can to give you the best answer possible. What is up, Rich? How are you doing? What are your tips about affiliate marketing for beginners? Okay, I'm getting this question a lot, and it is good advice because it works. Start off getting free traffic, okay? Find your niche, so something you're passionate about, and then start a community around that passion. Start your own community. What you're then going to do is you're going to go over to like other Facebook groups in the same niche, and you're going to look at all the people that comment and like and are in the group, and then add them on Facebook. You know these people are engaged, they're commenting on posts, so then you add them to your Facebook group, and then hopefully they'll engage in yours if your content's good. If your content's rubbish, then they're not going to engage in it. So that's really important. Content is key. You've got to make sure you're giving value. And then you can add in affiliate links for products that will actually be useful for people. If you put in products or services that aren't useful but they'll make you money, they're not going to go for it, unfortunately. So that's how you can start as a beginner I would advise Facebook as a good place to start. I would also advise YouTube as a even better place to start. Instagram is very good, but it's a bit harder to get your links and your information out there. Where am I going, Mohammed? Let me just scroll back. Possible that this could be a double every time Bitcoin has doubled within a month. It crashes. Not really. Kind of hasn't. Let me have a little look. Let me show you the graph. So this is Bitcoin for the last, since it started. There was the big jump up there. Went 600. Then it came back down. Yes, it did half, but over, 2 years. In which case it was still in its infancy, and it's been growing since then. So it's only really had one big dip. Again, there's been little bits, but if you look at the graph going up in that direction, it is still going up. It could go down, but I think this is a turning point. At the end of the day, if it does go down, then you know what? Sometimes you lose money. That's investing. You've got to be with any money you invest, you have to be aware that you could lose it. At the end of the day, it's a risk. So if you're worried about losing money, then don't invest in any money ever. But if you want to gain money and you want to make money, then you've got to take risks, unfortunately. Bitcoin could be a bubble. Yeah, potentially it could be, but the cryptocurrency market is now over, I think, 1 billion. It's a ginormous market. It's not going anywhere. It will be. Like, one of the jobs I used to do was I used to network with CEOs and CTOs, which is the Chief Technology Officers of the biggest banking and insurance companies in the world. So you're talking about your Barclays, Visa, MasterCards, Zurich Insurance, all these massive, massive multi-billion-dollar companies. So I used to I basically had to network with those guys, speak to them, and kind of basically get to know them and get to know what they're working on. So when I spoke with people that were operations-based or technology-based, I would ask about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Again, these people that are at the highest levels in the biggest financial institutions in the world, and they were all talking about it, and they're all seriously looking at the technology and how they can leverage it and how it's going to look over the next kind of 10, 20 years. It will be more mainstream eventually. It's just that, like anything, it has to be underground for a bit before it can become mainstream. Once Bitcoin hits 10 grand a Bitcoin, people are going to start taking notice, and the price will go up significantly. You can look, like even in the last, however long, it's just jumped up as people are seeing that it's more useful. Yeah, you've done it, Rich, making money from free traffic from affiliate stuff. How are you getting more views in YouTube? How am I getting more views in YouTube? Don't know. I'm posting daily, maybe. I think not all of my videos, I know the videos that people like to watch. I just can't do them every day. Let me just turn this off. Yeah, so the videos that my channel or my subscribers like to see are the money ones. So where it's like, I've made £1 billion this week, just from sitting in my pants, like those sorts of ones. Like, people love that stuff. I get a lot of views on those. However, I can't post those every day. It's just not feasible. Like today was a good one. I did, I made a fair amount today, which is quite nice. Again, about $370 today. That's all passive income, which is cool. But that doesn't happen every day, unfortunately. I think posting every day is really important. I've seen 2 trends that are happening in my analytics. One is the watch time is going up because I'm doing live streams, and the other is my ad revenue is going up as well. I still make like next to nothing on YouTube ad revenue, but you can see on a graph that it kind of goes up. Those are the 2 things. I think doing daily uploads makes a big difference. Learn from Tanner. He did daily uploads for months, and that's not obviously why he's successful. It helps because that was his kind of sales funnel as such. Obviously his course is what's made him successful. But in terms of gathering leads, if you think about it in a sales way, going live every single day, that's hard. And YouTube will reward you for doing it. Okay, you just emailed me now. Let me have a look to see if I've got it. Yeah, I have got it. I didn't get it before. I definitely have it now. I'll get back to you after we've finished on this live stream. Guys, I'm going to finish up in 2 minutes. If you have any final questions, then please leave the comments now as soon as you can, because it takes about kind of 20 to 30 seconds for me to see the comments. I recommend joining a co-working space for people who are unmotivated like me. You meet a lot of like-minded people as well. Yeah, I've seen like these co-working spaces. I know there's a lot in London. I've never seen any myself, but to be honest, I don't like for me personally, I don't like going out to work. I went to Starbucks once. I was waiting to have a meeting. There's loads of people like sitting on their laptops and stuff, and I just I would rather be sitting on my sofa, having like be able to do what I want, than sit in Starbucks on an uncomfy chair. That's personally me. But yeah, networking is very important. If you have the opportunity to network with people, and if you realise that you're unmotivated, get yourself out of that comfort zone. I do agree with that completely though. How much do you spend a day on Facebook ads and how long? Today, none. Yesterday, none. The day before, none. And the day before that, I think probably half an hour. Once you set up an advert, then you run it, you let it go for a few days, and then you get the data, you change one thing, literally just change one thing, and then you run it again. I have 2 ads running at the moment, and there is one difference, so like a split test, and it's crazy to see the difference. It's really crazy. So hard to find a product. Keep looking. Do not worry. Change up your search criteria. Look in different niches. Look like around the house. When you go out to the shops, look at the things on the shelves and think, I wonder if I could sell that. And just keep looking at things. That is a good way to do it. You never know when an idea is going to come to you. You'll be in the shower and you'll be thinking, then this idea will come to you. So the more you think about it, the more the ideas will come to you. So look at Jungle Scout numbers. Look through Amazon. Look through other sellers, what they sell. So if you go onto a seller's account, you can see the other things they sell. When you go out, look at products, look at services, look at what people buy. Always have it in your mind of product research, and you will find something. I'm shifting my focus from what is was months ago, from what it was first months ago. I want to change the actual URL. How can I do this? I don't know what you're saying. Rich, can you just explain what you... Oh, Hamnet, I missed your last message. Johnny, can I change my Wix website name? Yes, you can. If you've bought your own domain name, you're going to need to buy another domain name, and then you can just switch it over on the site manager section. If not, if it's like yourname.wix.com or whatever, I'm sure you can change it. I just don't know how off the top of my head. For cryptocurrency, what software do you use? Good question. Let me show you. Again, just going to finish up in a couple of minutes, guys. 2 things I use. First of all is Coinbase. If you ever do want to sign up to that, they do have an affiliate thing where you get like $10 Bitcoin, then I get $10 a Bitcoin. I haven't signed up to that. There's probably a setting around here. I'll find it one day. I might put it in the description. I don't know. And then basically this is for buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. So those are the kind of 3 things you can buy. And then this one here, Bittrex, is where you buy something called altcoins, which are alternate coins. So for example, if you have a little look, there are these ones here, like Neo, again Ethereum, OMG, oh my god, BCC. So these all stand for things. This is where it gets very confusing. I would just stick to, if you have no idea what you're doing, just stick to Bitcoin, because it makes money. It's making money. But yeah, Bittrex is one. You do need ID to sign up, and then Coinbase is the other, which is very user friendly, and where you can buy Bitcoin, which is quite easy. On here, you do have a transaction fee of like 4%, which is quite high. So not ideal. You don't want to make loads of transactions. But yeah, if you have a little look as well, let's have a look at maybe 1 hour. Oh, it's gone down £41. But in the last day, it's gone up 20. Woo! So look at this. Bitcoin in the last week, in 1 week, it's gone up £600. So that is a £612 is about $780. Okay, it's gone up $780. So if you put in that much money, you would have made $780 profit in a week. Crazy, right? Imagine if you had 10 grand. Okay, let me have a final look at these questions, and then I'm going to go. Let's have a look. Get that dollar back, Johnny. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No worries. Do you look at product weight a lot? If so, how much is too much? Okay, there is no right answer to that, because if you can make profit, then it doesn't matter how heavy it is, right? It all counts to how much is your shipping going to be. If it's going to be heavy, you're not going to get it air shipped. You're going to get it sea shipped because it's going to be significantly cheaper. The other thing is you need to be aware that your FBA fee is going to be more because it's going to be heavier. So there's nothing wrong with going for a heavier product, but the product will probably be more expensive, the shipping will be more expensive, and the FBA fee will be more expensive. So the selling price has to account for all of those and still make $10 profit. If you can still do that and you have the capital up front to buy, then for me, profit's profit. It doesn't matter where it comes from. So yeah, just look at ideally something light because you can get it air shipped. Air shipping will get there in like 14 days, and you don't have to wait for sea shipping, which will take 4 to 6 weeks. Coinbase and Bittrex, that is correct. Those are the two that I'm using. Again, guys, I am no expert on this. I only started doing this week. Do not take my advice yet on any of this stuff. Let me figure it out a little bit more before you go and take my advice and all that sort of stuff. I just want to kind of put that out there. So guys, I'm going to go now. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave a comment on the video once it's uploaded, just to help me out. If you can all like the video right now, that would be a massive help. Just hit that thumbs up button. Please do hit the thumbs up button. And if you're, of course, not subscribed, you need to subscribe and turn on notifications, because then you're going to see when I'm going live, however many times I go live a week. As always, reach out to me on email, Instagram, and Facebook for the best tips. Follow me on Instagram as well. That's it. Have a fantastic evening, guys. Bye-bye. How do I turn this off? I forgot. We're going to here. So, guys, bye-bye.